Chris Barker, a hard 1 point. Do you think a fair result in the end?
I think fair at the end, but for some reason we're starting slow, and I've said it before. If we could start a game from 30 minutes onwards, I think we'd be flying. But for some reason it keeps happening, and we've mentioned it. So we need to look at something, probably the warm-up or something else. Or is it too long, too short? I'll speak to Russ. It's not Russ's fault, of course it's not, but we sort of seem to let too many goals in the first 20 minutes, half an hour. Second half, a lot better. I thought we were on the front foot, and we could have probably gone on and won the game, but for some reason we're uphill battles every game, so that needs to change.
And I suppose from Wrexham's point of view it was a fine finish from Malt, but do you think he had a little bit too much space in the box?
Yeah, I think they worked the ball quite well actually. So I think it was a 1-2, I can't remember much about it, but he sort of seemed to be, and he's killed it round me in a 1 or 2, and then I think I was in the way of Smudger. So he's playing something, good finish, good movement, but we can't keep conceding early on, so we'll look at that, to be honest.
But then throughout the half the shots steadily grew into the game, and even before Andre's goal there was a bit of momentum building, and as the cliche goes, it was the perfect time to score.
Yeah, great work by Andre. He's chased the ball down, and that's what we've talked about with pace, with Brett, Jordan, Tristan, Tom Roberts. We've got pace to burn up front, so we're always going to create chances at the moment. So, but we talked about clean sheets as well at home. 1 in 4 months is probably not good enough, but overall I'm quite happy at the end.
And I suppose Andre was second or third favourite to get the ball. It was the poor header from Smith. The goalkeeper was expecting it to come to him, but Andre got his reward for just his persistence and keeping going and thinking that this might drop to me.
Yeah, and he did that. I can't remember, I think it was Dover the last 2 minutes when he's come on sub and done exactly the same. So when you've got pace like Andre, that's what you want to do. Balls over the top is always hard as a defender. I know that and realise that, so hopefully he'll continue that on Saturday as well.
And as you already said, the second half the game probably opened up for both sides, but the shots were a lot more in it, and as you said, maybe could have snatched the winner.
Yeah, I think I felt more comfortable at the back in the second half. I thought we could have created chances with counter-attacking as well. A couple of chances we picked the wrong ball really, but the game might have been out of sight in the first half. So let's not be disappointed too much, and let's not be too high. It's another point. We've lost 1 game in 5 now, so it's not a bad little run.
And Damon Thorpe came back into the team, but he lasted just 4 minutes. Was it a gamble, or was that a surprise that he?
No, he was fine, to be honest. He trained, he'd done his tests, he'd done everything, so it's one of them. I think with Jaden Gibbs as well, I think he was at Macclesfield away. Sometimes it happens. Jordan was the same situation last week and he played a full game. So it happens. Unfortunately for Damo, he's probably going to be out for Saturday as well. So we'll look at him over over the season and the summer.
And Jordan Roberts as well missed out. What was the problem with Jordan?
I think it's just because he's been carrying it for a few weeks, and Jordan's not training every day, so we wasn't expecting Jordan to play full game Saturday, but with the circumstances and different things, people moving out of position, he had to play a full game. So it's probably a bit of wear and tear from Saturday that he's got punished, so hopefully he'll be back on Saturday.
And in the end the game could have gone either way. As I say, the second half was pretty open, but could have gone either way.
It was probably a bit of a basketball game, I think, in the second half, so which I probably don't like too much, but it might look nice. But I think with a bit of counter-attacking with the pace, I felt we could have probably got the winner.
But good to end the home campaign on a positive note, to getting a good 1-1 draw against the Wrexham team, as we spoke about yesterday, in a good run of away form.
They are in a good form. Unfortunately, we've only got 1 point from 2 home games, so I think that's sort of disappointing over the season. If we'd done a bit better here, we'd probably be mid-table. So we need to look at that and see what the reasons are.
But last home game, but still 1 game to go. Nothing on it. Grimsby's playoff place is already secure, but you've got to go up there, be professional, and try and get a result, because then a good result up there could be a bit of a boost going into the summer. Yeah,
definitely, and I'm not sure if we're 3 points behind the teams above us, so if we do get a win, it's going to be probably 4, 5, 6,000 people, so it's a long journey, and hopefully we can sort of spoil the party. We're going to do everything right, what we've been doing over the last 3 months, and we'll start again on Thursday, and hopefully we'll have 16, 17 fit players to go and spoil it.
You said about just like summer home campaign up. Really, it's been a long hard season, sort of tumultuous at times, but to end with sort of smiles and everyone's safe and that.
I've just mentioned there about the home form. I think the away is probably not too bad really, but we've probably not kept enough clean sheets at home. I think that's a major part. I think 1 in 4 months is not good enough, so it does put pressure on the centre forwards. But if we'd done a bit better, we'd be mid-table, and I think with the players and the quality we've got in there, league experience, we should be doing probably better than what we actually are.
You are blessed with playing on probably one of the best pitches in the league.
Yeah.
Does that go against you sometimes?
Well, yeah, it probably does, because people come here, you go to other places which aren't the best, let's say, and the pitch is dug up. It's not nice, so they probably do come here and you think, wow, it's like Wembley. But we want to pass the ball. The last 3 months I've tried to pass the ball a bit more. It's not always happened, but we try to. And but yeah, it's fantastic to great effort for the staff, for the ground staff.
Season obviously ends on Saturday, but not for you and for the chaps up in the boardroom. Anything you can tell the fans sort of any later?
No, it just continues. When I first took the job, it was day to day, week to week. It got to month, and then it got to the end of the season. So I've got four days to go. And my aim was to keep this football club in the league, and that's what I've done. I would like to finish off with a nice note on Saturday, 3 points, and then it'll be a long journey home with hopefully some fish and chips in our belly, and hopefully we can make the fans happy and sort of be proud of us.
So what happens then? Do you come into work on Monday?
Yeah, we'll be back in Monday morning. We'll speak to the players and see what happens really, and see what happens over the summer. So, but I'm not even thinking about that at the moment, to be honest. I'm thinking about Thursday morning, who's going to train. If I can get a 5-a-side team out on Thursday morning to train, I'll be happy. So, but yeah, we'll work on Saturday and then see what happens in the summer.
But in whatever capacity, would you like to come back here next season?
Yeah, I like I've said before, I've loved the 2 years I've been here. I've enjoyed it. I didn't expect to be the manager or the caretaker manager for the last 3 months of the season. I was coming here as a player. I'm obviously coming to my end of my career of playing. I know that, so this was the next stage. But hopefully I've done the club proud enough to hopefully get something in the summer.
But you could be here as a player next year. I mean,
well, yeah. If I'm
that a little hit in the retirement now?
No. To be honest, we're going to see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen at the moment. I know I'm coming to the end. Is it the end yet? I'm not sure. It's going to be an interesting summer, I think. But I want to play as long as possible. I love playing. I love training. And but if my legs don't work, I'll be the first one to say it.
That's Chris. Well done, mate.